Welcome, this is Nathan, welcome back to another video. Today, we are taking a look at a scenario where civilization starts over, episode 25. Now, it's been a whole while since I recorded one of these. Yes, I know, go on, say it. I know I just uploaded one, but that was actually a video I was meant to upload ages ago. It just was privated. But anyway, I had to catch up. In the last video, we saw the collapse of the turquoise team, and I think the beginning of the economic depression, because the world is still, sort of trying to get over World War One, and just adding the line turquoise team's collapse onto that is not going to help. We saw the colonization of the rest of the world, making some countries very strong. The pink team did some stuff. And Iceland sold... Oh, that's the fill bucket. Oh, God. Iceland sold their exclave up here. This episode is gonna be sort of a build-up to World War II. Yes, I'm literally saying that straight up. World War II is on the horizon. Taking a look at the alliance map, there are only 2 alliances, but this is going to change a lot in this episode. And I did fix this layer. It was a mess. There were so many random colours all over the place. But we're going to begin with the collapse of a certain country in... I wouldn't say collapse. It's just a country that can't keep up with the economic depression. The yellow team by here, they are in a really bad spot. Their economy can just not keep up with the economic depression. And it's not long before they literally just collapse. The gold team in Central Asia will completely collapse. And, well, the purple team is not doing the best. So, the only country that really is willing to annex this land is the brown team. Now, I know, they may be new, but this would probably help their economy. I don't think it would, but this is going to help them a lot. So they will annex the shattered remains of the gold team, and this looks a lot better. I'm glad that team is gone. Anyway, we're going to come over to Europe now, where we're going to be taking a look at the Circle Alliance. In this alliance, we have the khaki team, chocolate team, the blue team, South Iberia, and Poland. And, this alliance is sort of... It's attack one, attack all alliance. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. I'm sorry, it's been so long. Did the Circle Alliance get involved in World War One? I don't think they did. Anyway, we're gonna not speak... I'm just mentioning them because I don't know. It's been so long since I uploaded one of these. We're actually gonna come down to the red team, because a very serious event just occurred here. I'd say the leader of this country is I don't know. The leader of the red team goes out. He's sent out on a military parade in the capital of the red team. But during this parade, an unknown person, which nobody knows who hired, shoots the president of the red team. The bodyguards that were defending him tried to save him, but it's already too late. He's already passed away. And this news gets out all over the place, and the red team has their vice president in charge, and almost immediately she blames the Circle Alliance for this. And the chocolate team, being number 2 or number 1, I'm actually going to have to look at rankings again, they come out and say, "We did not hire somebody to kill your president. Why would we do that? We are not like that." And the red team is like, "Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you did." And they have no evidence that the chocolate team did it. And already they have already sent out guards and police looking for this person. They think the person is most likely trying to flee into the blue team or the bluer team. I really don't. I should change the color of this country. But I'll let you guys try and figure out who assassinated the leader of the red team. But this definitely does boil up tensions between these two alliances. The Lion team is sort of just like, I don't really want to get involved in another world war. Well, I don't really want to see another. At this rate, I would say it's been about 10 years since World War I ended. I'd say the economic depression is nearing its peak. But from now on, after the peak, it's only going to go down from there. So it's just going to get better. And it's because the chocolate team is opening markets in their capital, which is definitely getting a lot more people, more jobs. Anyway, we're gonna come down to Africa, because the khaki team is gonna be finishing off their colony. Yeah, that's right, they're finishing off their colony. So, khaki troops will immediately move into the blue team over here. They yoink the capital, and sadly for the khaki team, sadly for the khaki team, sadly for this blue team, they're gone. And just like that, the khaki team has finished its colonies, and it's happy with its colonies. Anyway, we're going to come down to the remains of the turquoise team. Ever since the collapse of the turquoise team, the people here have felt weird. I mean, they had that title for so long. They were the strongest country for ages. And to just lose it like that is... The people of the turquoise team just don't know how to feel about losing it. They left the alliance with the red team. So then they still have kind of ties with the red team, but not. They don't have ties with any other strong countries such as the pink team, Korea, Japan, Vietnam. They don't have any ties like that. And also, they don't have the money to go on an expansion. They're sort of just... The people sort of just want their glorious empire back. But they know it's not possible with the state of the world right now. And they're kind of annoyed. They want to go back to the ways of the turquoise team and how it used to rule the world. But the turquoise team's not at its peak anymore. Its peak was, I'd say, World War I. Anyway, we're going to come down here to these two little guys. The cyan team and the light blue team. These two are not doing the best. The European countries as a whole, they're not doing good, other than the chocolate team and really the entire Circle Alliance is doing pretty fine. But we saw the green team, they just exploded, and the cyan team and the light blue team, even though they broke apart from each other, they kind of understand that they can't really handle on their own. So they will unite into one. Now, I'm not changing the colour because I like the cyan team colour, but oh god, what the hell? These two unite into one, and the cyan team is back. Yay. I mean, sure, go ahead. I don't know if you guys are happy about the cyan team's return or not, but sure. Coming over to this area of Asia, the red and light limeish yellow team, they're going to war. The world doesn't even know what this war's meant to be for. they're just going to war. So, yep, they're going to war. I have no explanation why they're going to war. The red team will send troops in, and to be honest, these two guys' economy cannot fund this war, and the people are not in support of this war. But what can you do at the end of the day? There's no money in the world. They're probably just printing thousands upon millions of dollars, or whatever the currency is of these countries are. This line team is not doing the best, and, well, when they lose their capital, they just collapse. And the yellow team is like, oh, free land, don't mind if I do. The yellow team's doing this because they want more security around their capital. Oh my god. Which is fair enough. I mean, I don't want my capital like this. So, in we go, and yep, okay, there we go. Anyway, the remainder of the line team will be split up between these two. So let's take a look at that peace treaty. And in the peace treaty, the line team is gone. The red team will annex most of its land, being this area and this. While the yellow team got away with taking the capital. It took a lot of convincing of the red team, but they were able to take the capital region, which is the most valuable region of the lime team. So they're feeling good. They have more land, which is not good in the economic depression, but they're happy. Anyway, back to the vice president, who is now the president of the red team. There was no elections, it was just she's in power now. The new leader, well, let's just say she's beginning mobilization of the Navy, of the red team Navy in the Mediterranean. And once the khaki team notices this, and also Iberia, they're like, what are you doing? Now they're saying, we're doing this for defense. And the entire world looks at the red team and goes, you just want more land, don't you? And the vice president just says no. But then, all of a sudden, troops are lining up on the border of the khaki team and the lime team. And they're firing guns at whatever troops are there. And then, we come to the alliance layer, and Finland has just joined the Triangle Alliance. And now the Finnish Navy is now mobilizing in the Baltic Sea. At this point, the chocolate team is like, okay, red team, we did not kill your president. We did not hire somebody to do it. We are democracies. We would never do that. And the red team says nothing. They have no proof that the chocolate team did it, which that's their main suspect, the chocolate team or Iberia. I will say it, the chocolate team and the Iberia, or the entire circle team, they did not hire the assassin. It was another country that nobody has any idea who did it. Literally nobody. The guy, at this rate, he's fled into the blue team, and the blue team has accepted him in. So, when the red team finds out about that, they might be suspicious of the blue team, but these guys are chilling. The blue team has no idea that was the assassin. They just assume it was somebody who flees from the red team. But, yeah, world tensions are now boiling as the red team is trying to claim that the Circle Alliance assassinated their leader when they didn't. And, yeah. It's very likely World War II will break out in the next episode, or maybe the next episode after that. I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. But anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode of Void Civilization Side Over. Yeah, tensions are boiling to the extreme now. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!